So, good morning, class. Okay, so today teacher have Loretta to help me. I do not know where is Jonathan, why Jonathan didn't come, and Amza. All right, so if can, teacher have would like to have more students to join teacher. As I've always say, if you have the courage to join teacher and to help teacher, just ask you to help with the reading, and even if you answer questions, you do not know how to answer, you can just tell teacher, teacher, I don't know. It's fine. It's just like in the class. Okay, so no problem. But I think that it will be a wonderful memories that you have been able to join and able to join the class and able to see yourself speaking. Somehow I believe that it will build your confidence. Okay. It's not easy, I know, but it's a good try because it's just teacher, right, and your class. And I think that is no problem. Even if you make mistake, everybody makes mistakes, so what, right? We do not need to be perfect. Okay, that's why you are here to learn. Okay, so don't worry, we have no one to prove to anyone. You just need to be yourself and just try your best and enjoy English. Okay, all right. So right now we are going to proceed with our learning today. Okay, I'm going to add it to the stream. Okay, all right. I do not know who is at the stream right now, so let me check because I need to send in the Kaderan later. So Samson is here, Jonathan is here, Akma, Kelvin, Winifred, and Azim. So make sure the first thing is that you must make sure you put in. Then later on, if teacher have any activity, then I will call upon your name and then you can join the activity. All right, today we are going to go into teacher actually supposed to start with grammar 2. I have prepared the PowerPoint for grammar 2, but then later on I decided to teach you writing because I want to have your writing. Okay, I want to have your writing on article. All right, so that next week, maybe on Friday is our class, right? Yeah, maybe on Friday teacher can actually reveal of maybe summarize your writing. Okay, but teacher have to teach you first because I want to give you enough time for you to complete your stuff, your task later. Okay, so right now let's begin. Okay, today we are going to talk about write an article, describe, which is in your unit 4 download. Okay, but before teacher proceed on to your form 5 one, teacher would like to review back. Form 4, you also have learned writing an article, which is in unit 7 under Mother Nature. Okay, all right. Okay, Loretta, can you read for teacher? Developing skills. Loretta? Can you read for teacher?
Developing skills, using different ways to attract readers' attention.
Okay, why teacher need to highlight this point? Because for your CA, communicative achievements, one of the most important one, don't care you are in band 3 or band means the sub scales, communicative achievement, you need to attract readers' attention. Okay, so today we are going to focus on readers' attention. Okay, hello, good morning, Anisha and Darlene. All right, thank you for joining the class. Okay, all right, teacher, once in a while I will look at the chat so to make sure that I'm online as well. All right, so today our main focus will be communicative achievement. Okay, so for B2 level, this is the communicative achievement needed. All right. Okay. Because there's only me and Loretta. If anyone have joined teacher, Jonathan, why don't you join? And then after that, Amza, I do not know where is he. All right. Whoever, Anisha, Darlene, Akma, if you are able to join, all right, just key in the uh. Okay, if you want to join, can let teacher know. Okay. Then after that, can forward the stream to you. Okay, now communicative achievement. Let's look at B1. B2 level, you get the band 1. Okay. Loretta, can you read the band 1? Teacher will read the band 3 afterwards. Yes? Read the band 1. Hey, Loretta, can you read the band one? Hey, Loretta is not with teacher anymore. Okay, wait. Okay, is the line that bad? Okay, wait, I add Loretta in first. Hey, Amza is here. Loretta is gone. Amza is here. Hey, where are Loretta now? Okay, never mind. All right, luckily have Amza with me. Okay, Amza. Okay, teacher needs your help. If Loretta enter, you can just let teacher know. You must tell teacher Loretta is in. Okay, because I will not be able to see the screen unless I look at the handphone. But handphone cannot see those that enter the stream yard. Okay, so let's ask Amza. Amza, can you read the B1, the band one? Uses the conventions.
Uses the conventions of the communicative task in generally appropriate ways to communicate straightforward ideas.
Okay, so if you look at here, right? If you look at here, whole target readers is under 3, under band 3. So that's why today teacher at least have to teach you to hold target readers, because at the end of form 5, you should reach B2. And in order to pass, you must be at band 3. All right, if you are not at band 3, then you are still under B1 level. Okay, for communicative achievement. All right, so at least you must hold target reader. So how do we hold target reader today? Okay, of course, if you want to go higher, all right, not just hold target readers, you have to communicate. Oh, why am I reading using the red? Cannot see. You must communicate this one straightforward and complex ideas. All right, if you have the time, all right, today teacher also highlight this one with the form 4. Okay, later on you will see that teacher can send the link to you, which is I gave a better ideas of the communicative, straightforward and complex ideas. Okay, all right, now let's move on. Okay, this is only refresh on your unit 7, because for very long you don't have school. All right, you already stopped schooling since last year, somewhere October. All right, so this I think is the last one that we learn in form 4 where we face to face. Okay, we are talking about the panda. I hope you remember. All right, for those 5 Julia who is with me, okay, so this one is about write an article for travel and nature magazine. Tells us about a nature reserve or place of natural beauty that you know of. Describe the place, say what attracts visitors to it, and refer to any other special features of the place. The most interesting article will be published in the next issue. All right, I'm just doing a revision. Don't worry. Okay, so this one, everything is discussed with you in your Form 4, Unit 7. Okay, still remember? Okay, discover the magic of Wulong and Wulong National Nature Reserve. Okay, so just type at the chat box, which one do you think will be a better title? Okay, just for you. Don't look at any other thing, just a title. Which one do you think will attract you? Is it discover the magic of Wulong, or B, Wulong Natural Nature Reserve? Which one? Can you type at the chat box, A or B? Okay, this one is refresh of the one that we have done last year. Okay, everybody, please type at the chat box. Which one will you think? You don't know anything about the text yet. Which title do you think will attract you? Discover the magic of Wulong or Wulong National Natural Reserve. Okay, come on, type at the chat box so that I know who is there. Or do I need to refresh because mine is not moving? Is it no one? One is no one typing. Okay, is it A or B? You just need to write A or B. Just type A or B. Okay, let me check. Is it still not moving? At least I know who is there. Okay, Evelyn answered. A, I guess. Okay. A will Winifred say A, Nabila say A. Come on, I want all the 10 to type, please. Please type so that I know that you are there with teacher. Which topic will be the one that attracts you? Okay, yeah, actually, I also agree. A, discover the magic of Wulong. I think the title like that will attract the readers, right? If you say Wulong National, sudahlah Natural Reserve, National Nature Reserve, it just sounded so boring. Okay, all is jungle. So it's like, but if you say discover the magic, even the word magic already like attracts you. Okay, so yeah. So the first thing is the title. The title will be your main attraction that attract the reader's attention. Okay, bear in mind, we are writing article. Other form, please don't put title. Okay, this is article. That's why article, you need to have title. If you are not asked to write article, please don't pandai-pandai. I'm going to put one title there. Okay? All right, that is not, if you are writing other essays that are not the reader attention already, there will be other things to attract the reader's attention. I will show you later. Okay, now this one will be the one that you have already gone through. Okay, for unit 7. Okay, quickly I ask Amza. Amza, can you read? Have you ever wondered?
Have you ever wondered where those cute, cuddly giant pandas you see in zoos come from? Well, last year on a trip to China, I found out. I visited the Wolong National Nature Reserve. It was an unforgettable experience. Wolong is a sanctuary for giant pandas and other endangered species. There, the pandas are protected and live in their natural habitat. Some of the pandas, especially the mothers and their babies, live in panda houses where scientists study them. Others are free to roam the mountains where you can see them playing, relaxing and chewing on their favorite food, bamboo.
Okay. So any one of you still remember how to hold the target reader attention beside the title? This one. Have you ever wondered where those cute, cuddly giant pandas you see in zoo comes from? What do you call this? You don't call it a question, What do you call this? Still remember? Still remember? This is another way to attract the reader. Amza, you remember what you call this? Have you ever wondered where those cute, cuddly giant pandas you see in zoos come from? What is this phrase means? You're not having your Form 4 textbook with you now. So you really need to recall. This is another way to attract your reader's attention. What is that? Remember? Cannot remember. No. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay. You're trying to think about it first. If really cannot, teacher will let you know. Okay. So I will read lah. Wulong actually means sleeping dragon, and comes from a legend about a dragon that was overwhelmed by the beauty of the valley and fell asleep there, never to wake up again. A long dragon wall has been built there as a reminder of the legend. Like the dragon, I found the landscape absolutely breathtaking. The valleys with rivers and waterfalls surrounded by forests, covered mountains make the reserve a truly remarkable place. If you are a nature lover, Wulong is sure to fascinate you. Seeing giant pandas in the wild is a one-in-a-lifetime experience. Why not plan a trip there and see for yourself? Okay, another one. Why not plan a trip there and see for yourself? This is at the same category. Okay, to attract your reader's attention. Okay, yeah. So one thing is when we write an article, we want to attract and keep the reader's interest. So the first one is having a title that catches the reader's attention. So you already answered, discovered the magic of Wulong. So another one, using descriptive language. This is also one way to keep the reader's attention. Okay, bear in mind, teacher, right now I'm not looking into language. I'm not looking into vocabulary. I'm not looking into tenses. Not that. Right now, only CA. How do you want to attract your reader's attention? One is your title. Another one is using descriptive language. Okay, this is all the descriptive language that you see just now. Okay, you just tell the reader, oh, they are pandas. So that's it. But if you say cute, cuddly, oh, your readers can imagine, oh, cute, because they like cute. People like to see cute things, you know. You don't tell me, oh, they are horrible pandas. Oh, the pandas very pitiful. We don't like such description. Imagine, actually, right now I can tell you, some of the zoo that we go, we really pity the animals, you know, because they're staying in a place where it's smelly, all right, and it's not well taken care of, and the wall are all, you can see all the green stuff there, the moss growing all around. All right, so if you describe like that, do you think people want to go to the zoo? Like what I tell you now. Do you think you want to go to the zoo now? You think like, that place so smelly. I don't think I want to go to a smelly place, right? But you describe as cute, cuddly, giant pandas. Wow. So you can imagine, wow, cute, cuddly. Okay. And then you say an unforgettable experience. You say you have something to remember. Then overwhelmed by the beauty. Overwhelmed means like when you go there, you are wow, you know, overwhelmed. Not just that place is very beautiful, but you are overwhelmed. Then absolutely breathtaking. Breathtaking means like until you forget to bernafas, you know. The meaning, the meaning given to you is like it was like you're like wow, like until you forget to bernafas like that. It's like breathtaking. Then forest covered mountain, a truly remarkable place. See, all this descriptive language, just attract your attention. Remarkable place. Okay. It's like you cannot describe remarkable place. Then a one in a lifetime experience. I see. So all this important descriptive language attract the reader's attention. Okay, let's move on. So the keyword is that if you want to score for CA, communicative achievement, for article, one is the title, the next one is the descriptive language. Okay, I haven't gone into today's yet. This is from 4, refresh your mind about the article. So when we write an article, we want to attract and keep the reader's interest. We can do this by, this is the third aspect. Okay, Amza, can you read the third aspect?
Addressing the reader personally. Have you ever wondered you see in zoos come from? You can see them playing, relaxing, and if you are a nature lover, Wolong is sure to fascinate you. Why not plan a trip there and see for yourself?
Yes. So another one is when you want to address your reader, you write as if like you are writing to the reader. Have you ever wondered? You see, its zoo comes from. You see, like you are actually like you're having a communication with the reader. All right, you are not saying somebody else, Anna or City or it's not somebody else, but you are interacting with the reader. Have you ever wondered? Okay, so this is another type, reader, addressing the reader personally. Okay, the last one, this is the one that I want to highlight to you. Okay, which is the rhetoric questions. Okay, this is a question not to be answered. Okay, it's a rhetoric questions. Rhetoric question means you don't need to answer the question. It's not a quiz. Okay, it's just want to make you interested. Say, have you ever wondered where those cute cuddly come from? Then why not plan a trip there and see for yourself? So this is the 2 rhetoric questions that you can use. So when you write an article to score for your CA, this will be the 4 aspect. Me as a teacher or assessor will look into it. Did you use descriptive language? Is your title interesting? And then did you have at least one rhetoric question? And how you address, do you say you, or you use other, we, or you use some other day or something like that? You're not using the addressing the reader personally. Actually, if you use we, still acceptable because we means you and me. We. Okay? All right. Okay, now, when writing an article describing a place, follow the plan below. All right, the plan basically is the same. Okay, I have taught Form 4 for 4 units. All the plan the same. First, title. Intro, they call it introduction also. Then main part, 2 paragraphs, and conclusion. So just remember this one, title. No, for article, the title. If not, it will be introduction, main part, and the conclusions. Okay, altogether 4 paragraphs. Okay, so think of an interesting title, then introduction. What makes the place interesting and why you are going to write about it. So it's answering 2 questions. What is what? What is so interesting about it? Like if I ask you to write Marudi, okay, write an interesting place in Marudi. So definitely something have to attract you to write, right? You will suddenly write about go to SMK Talang Usan. Okay, what's so interesting about going to SMK Talang Usan? Is there anything interesting that you want to tell? All right. Most probably you write, or maybe you want to go Dabai because there's a waterfall there. Or you want to write, I don't know what, Bukit TV right now, I think. It's quite interesting. A lot of people show it in their Facebook. Okay, so definitely there's certain place of interest. And then why they're going there. There's a purpose, right? Going there. So that's the introduction. Then describe the place. Give your good impression with all your adjective. Okay. All right. Then conclusion. You must sum up the your feeling. Okay. Let's go to the next one. All right. What am I doing now? Okay. By making general comment, by expressing your feeling. All right. Conclusion I would like to highlight to you now is that it's very important that you give your point of view. All right. The marker wants to know at the end of the essay, what do you think about it? Okay. Now, all right. Okay. Then the next one that I want to highlight is the red one. Okay. When you write an article, okay, this is the tenses you are supposed to use. Present simple, past simple. That's it. Okay. Use the present simple to describe the place and the past simple to talk about this history. If there are history that you want to mention. Okay. Of course, use lively, colorful language. Okay, variety of words, phrases, expression, direct and indirect. Okay, all this we will see later because I have already taken one of the essays. Okay, then write an article. If you look here, the style is formal, semi-formal, informal. It's okay. You can apply. It's not very rigid, must be formal. But there will come a point I will tell you that this one must be formal. Okay, you cannot apply semi-formal. Okay, for this one article, they allowed. You want to write the whole thing formal, acceptable. You want to write semi-formal, also acceptable. If you want to write informal, also acceptable. Okay, I want to let you know, okay, because informal means that you can use contraction like I apostrophe am acceptable. If you want to write this in your article. Okay, all right, let's go on. This is the tips given. So today, organization. Okay, for organization, beside all the linking words, beside all the cohesive devices, organization for article, this is under part 3. Okay, it's not part 1, it's not part 2, but part 3. Part 3 is graded under B2 level. Okay, under B2 level, they expect that the organization in that paragraph, you give your main topic, then you expand using this, you describe the thing, give example, elaborate, justify. That is your organization. Okay, all right. All right, then the language part. Okay, yeah. So we don't have the content, just CA, O, and L. Okay, now this is your Form 5. Okay, now let's look at the Form 5. Just now I go quite fast because it's just to recap your Form 4. Okay, now getting a reader attention. Now Form 5, what is the things that they want to tell you. Making comparisons to explain your opinion. So right now you see there's a one step ahead right now. Okay, you're supposed to making comparisons to explain your opinion. Okay, all right. Okay, read this one. Amza, can you help teacher to read this?
Unlike which are a more serious way to discussing ideas, articles can entertain as well as inform readers. Your tone of voice can be less formal and you can get your readers' attention by talking to them in a more direct way. Use words like we and us to make readers feel included in what you are writing about and try putting some of your ideas in the form of a question. For example, how would you feel if?
Mm. So for 5, this is in your textbook. Teacher took it from your textbook. If you can look at it, it's exactly the same like what is being asked in Form 4, right? Form 4, the day when the example given is all you. Okay? It's a personal, how you write to your reader. You using the tone, you use the style, use you. But now they actually expands a little bit. They say you can use we and us. That's why teachers say we acceptable because we means you and me. We. Okay? So we or you can use us. Okay, and then still you're using the rhetoric question. How would you feel if? Okay, you're applying the conditional if. Okay, I hope you can remember the if conditional. Okay, if you cannot remember, you can look through my last week with my form 4. Okay, last week with my form 4, teacher touched on the conditional if. Okay, there are 4 conditions. Okay, right now I think my students they are using the word if to construct their sentences. Okay, now let's go on. Basically it's the same. Okay, your title. All right. Okay, basically it's the same. Only now they introduce we and us, and of course the rhetoric questions. Okay, and can be less formal, like what I told you, right? It can be formal, semi-formal, informal, acceptable. No problem. Okay, now read these 2 alternative opening paragraphs and tick the one you think would make most reader continue reading the article. Okay, so this one will be A. Okay, I want you all to choose. Okay, I want to see who is still online. Okay, I'm afraid those that say hi to me. Then after that, missing. When missing? Why is this thing keep on appearing? Okay, right. A and B. All right. Which one will you choose? A1 by A lost. Okay, which one will you choose as the opening of the paragraph? Okay. Quickly you have a look. Okay, maybe I read the first one. Amza can read the B one. Okay, I read. Many people spend too much money on new technology these days. They often change their mobile phones every year. For example, as new models are produced. Okay, Amza, can you read B?
How often do you buy a new mobile phone? We all want to have the latest technology, but are we spending too much money on it?
Okay, class. All right. Okay, Carol, Nisar, Kelvin answered. Okay, come on. I think Adil also answered. Pretty, hello, Pretty, Darlene. Okay, Evelyn. Okay, please type your name. I have to repeat the name so that I remember you're with me. That I can tick. All right, Ashley. Okay, Evelyn. Okay, Kalmudi. Good morning. Akma, Samson, Winifred. Okay, now very good. Okay, most of you chose B, right? Why? Why you chose B? Can you give me a meaning? Can you write there why you chose B? Is there out of the like the four criteria, right? For captured for attract your reader's attention. Teacher will give you, right? So what is it that make the answer is correct is B. Why is it B? Okay, if you look at it, A is longer, no? B shorter, but then how come B is the one more effective? Why? They're using what? What is in B that is not in A? Can you write? If you can identify that, that will be wonderful. What is it? Can you write there? Okay, spell wrongly, never mind. Just try only. Why? How often do you buy a new mobile phone? We all want to have the latest technology, but are we spending too much money on it? Come on, can you identify why is B the correct way to attract your reader's attention, but it's not A? Why? Correct. Atma said rhetoric questions. Exactly. Some more? One more important one. One more important one. Yes, rhetoric questions. Correct. They say, yeah, how often do you buy? Oh, is it? It's a rhetoric question. Some more, what is applied in B is not applied in A. Beside the rhetoric question. Yes, rhetoric question, correct, Pretty. Very good. One more. One more thing that attract the reader's attention that I purposely just now round it for you in my previous slide. I purposely have the round thing circle it for you. What is it? Okay, descriptive language. Descriptive language. Not so much yet on descriptive language. Because here say new mobile phone, here also new. Okay, new technology. If you say descriptive language, it's not so accurate. What is it that I round it today? I purposely highlighted. Yes, Adil, exactly. You see here, many people spend too much money. Then they use the word they. It's like you are not telling the reader, you're not involving the reader. You say they, mereka. So mereka is like other people, not you, not me. It's mereka. You know, it's like that. Okay, they're using they. But you see this one, teacher just now mentioned, right? I highlighted it in the previous one as well as here. See this one? He used you. First one for form 4, they ask you to use you. Okay, you. And another one, now form 5, they introduce the word we, you and me. Okay, that's why if in your text, right, you have to be very consistent. Teacher will look into the pronoun. If you're writing, right, suddenly they, then the next few sentence, we, then you. If we and you still acceptable because we include you and me, you see. But if suddenly they, then we, then we, it's like actually who are you addressing? Okay. So that is very important. You see, this is the one that captured the reader attention. Okay, bear in mind. So this is your main concern right now. Okay, as you learn, you apply all the rest that you have learned, but now they want to make sure that when you write an article, this is one of it that attract your reader's attention. It's nothing wrong if you want to write they, everything they, just that your CA later, yeah, you will not be able to score a high band 5. Maybe you will still score 3 or something like that. Okay, your communicative achievement. Maybe you don't have using we, but you are having rhetoric questions, or you use colorful adjective. Okay, but this is one of it that teacher want to highlight today. Okay, understand? Okay, good. All right, so far so good. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so talking to them in a more direct way. That is what how would you feel? This is what teacher highlighted. Okay, teacher have done this during the holiday, the holiday. Okay, readers feel included. So this is what the aim of reader, attracting your reader attention. Okay, let's go on. Now, read the following writing task and underline the 3 points that must be included in the article. Okay, all right. Amza, can you read article wanted?
Articles wanted on 21st century lifestyles. What is the one place where modern teenagers go shopping the most? Sports shops, clothes shops, electronics shop. Tell us what kind of shop. what they want to buy, and why it is important to them. The best article will be published in next month's magazine.
Okay. So you have seen this announcement in an international magazine and for teenagers. So okay, when you get the topic, first of all, interact with the text, highlight what they want. So in the text later, the article, what they wanted for content will be what kind of shop, what they want to buy, and why is it important to them. It's in your textbook, huh? Okay. I think there are two given to you in your textbook. So later on, if you want to read further, you can open your textbook. Okay, it's in chapter 4. I'm not sure the exact page. Okay, who will be reading the article? Okay, teacher gave you teenagers all over the world. Could you use we and us in the articles to talk this type of readers? Of course, yes. So the task asks you to describe why the shop is important to you, young people, generally. So this is the answer. Okay, right now, for every article, right, that's why they ask you this question. Could you use we and us in the article to talk to this type of reader? So that's why it very much depends on the topic and the question asked. But for your age, definitely the question they ask is applied to teenagers. Okay, they won't ask you something like political or not like that. Okay, all right. So let's move on. Okay, so this is the one, the example given. Okay, all right. Amza, can you read? How many hours?
How many hours do you spend looking at new gadgets and games you want to buy in your local electronics shop? It seems to be the one place we can't keep away from. On most Saturday mornings, you can find groups of young people looking at new types of technology. Many of us want to see the latest phones and find out about apps for downloading music, social networking, and other forms of entertainment. Others are choosing one of the hundreds of new computer games or looking at the prices of iPads and the wide range of mini computers.
Okay, so when you read this one, the first thing is that you need to see whether they fulfill the three criteria. What shop they go, okay, what they buy, and why. Okay, they buy it, I think. Okay, so you can see this is the rhetoric question given. Is it using we and you? Okay, can you spot it? Like you see, you can find, and then many of us. Okay, so far so good. So it's using what is being required of. So I'll read this one. Why is this kind of shopping so important to us? See, so important to us, you and me. I think the main reason is that technology gives us independence. Teenagers can now organize their lives themselves using their own equipment. In the old days, young people often had to turn their music down, change the TV channel, or stop using the family telephone so much. Now, we can chat to friends and keep up with the latest gossip and news or play music whenever we want. That's worth shopping around for it, isn't it? So the rhetoric question is given at the end, the beginning and the end. Okay? All right, now, has the writer answered the 3 points asked for a task? Okay, do you think so? All of you? Okay, after reading it, do you think so that the writer answered the 3 points? Like what I said, the shop that they chose, what they buy, and why they buy it. Okay, got or not? Yes or no? Just answer yes or no. Okay, just answer yes or no before I reveal the answer. All of you, 17 of you, make sure you all type your name, yeah, so the teacher can tick. So Nina is here, Kelvin is here, Adia is here, Bridget is here. Okay, Kalmadi is here. Kenny is not here today, right? Okay, as usual, Raylan and Andreas missing in action, and of course another group of students because of because of the line problem could not join. Okay, yes or no? Do I need to refresh again because it's not moving? Or you are not answered? Yes or no? Have they fulfilled the 3 criteria needed? Yes? Okay, let's check. Still no answer. Okay, yes, the answer is yes. So underline the opinion expressed in paragraph 3. Okay, I think I didn't do. So to compare, okay, now, right, because the technique given to you now is comparison. Okay, to write an article in Form 4, they are trying to introduce to you the colorful adjective. So they have a lot of colorful adjective applied there. So to get your CA, communicative achievement, we will look at the style. Okay, you know that before this teacher very hard to describe to you what is communicative achievement. Now I can introduce to you, and they look at the style. One of the style is you compare the old and the new. This is one of the style. As you move on, maybe later on you learn some more article, they will introduce to you other style that you can write, okay, in order to achieve your communicative achievement. Okay, this one is about they're comparing the old and the new. Okay, let's look at it again. Okay, I look at it. They're comparing the old and the new. This is one of the style to communicate. Okay, on most Saturday morning, you can find group of young people looking at new type of technology. Many of us want to see the latest telephone. Okay, what kind of shop? Okay, is given here. All right, it's looking at all the new type of technologies. All right, so they will go to latest phone and find out about the apps and downloading music, social networking. Okay, so I'm not sure because here I think it's not so. We don't really have. You don't see people hang out at all those reload shop like now, like reload card. You want to reload, right? It's not so. You cannot really see in Maruti. But if you really go to Miri, also not so. But if you really go to KL, right? Very hard for me to ask you to imagine this one. Because KL, there's this one place, they sell all this gadget. Okay, which my husband, if we go back, will sure go to this place. Okay, for sure. We will sure go to this place because you want to know the latest latest gadget available, and then because there's so many shops, so actually you can just bargain and get the cheapest place, cheapest device, we always go to that place. Okay, all right, so you will see a lot of people there, a lot of young people there. Okay, that is why I said young people look at new technology. Okay, then of course what they want to buy, all right, they download the latest music, social networking, and other forms of entertainment. Okay, why is it important to them? Why is it important to them? Okay, all right. Okay, it's written here. Others are choosing one of the hundreds of new computer games or looking at the prices of iPad and the wide range of mini computers. All right, so why is it important to them? Okay, let's look at it. Why is it important to them? Why is this kind of shop so important to us? So he wrote that I think the main reason. So it's here. Look at the comparison. Now I just want to focus on the comparison. Today main focus. I think reason is that technology gives us independence. Do you think so? I think so. Right? No more. Okay, so for this one is comparing the old days. I do not know why is it not highlighted. Okay, so he's comparing the old days. You see, the old days. Okay, I do not know whether you're still at the old days. I think I can identify that. Okay, old days, right? How do you say? Old days, my house will only have one computer. I have to share with all the rest of my siblings. If my brother needs it, then I cannot play. Or my sister are using it, then I cannot play because it's quite expensive. We cannot like right now, all of you having your own handphone, okay. So right now we can really see that you have more independence, okay. Because you have your own gadget. You want to chat the whole day also can. You want to play music using your handphone the whole day also can. Not like last time. Last time the radio are quite bulky. If not, they have the uh they use like it's normally at the living room. If you want to on it, you will disturb every other people at home. The kind of thing. Normally, if like Hari Raya, you on it, our whole family enjoy the song. Okay, all right. But if normal day, if your someone, maybe you have a young child at home, they want to sleep, you cannot be blasting your music at high volume. You see, so you don't have that independence right now. Yes, you can have your independence. You can put like me, put a phone here, and then I can study and I can listen to the music the whole time. You can do at your own comfort. Yeah, that is the difference they are comparing between the old days and now. Okay, all right. All right. So now, teacher highlight again. Communicative achievement. To get a band 3, you must hold the target reader attention. Okay, so if you apply that, you will get a CA. You will at least get a 3. But of course, this one, if you want to know about this complex idea, please refer to today's teacher teaching to the Form 4. Today, I highlight this thing to them and I give them example. Okay, all right. Okay, now it's already 9:56. You have your rest for a while. So I quickly grab a little bit, okay, before I finish off. So article wanted on living in the 21st century. What form of relaxation? All right. So what kind of relaxation is this? This is the one. Yeah. This is the one that teacher would like you to do for this weekend. Not this weekend, for this week. Okay, today is Monday, right? Tomorrow teacher have no class with you. Wednesday also teacher won't be asking you about this one. But I hope that you can hand in by Wednesday or Thursday so that teacher have time to put it into PowerPoint and then to do whatever I need to do to highlight to you. Okay, if you look at the Form 4, that's what I did with my Form 4 when they write the latest one, they write about advantage and disadvantages. And I use the students' work to highlight to them what they need to improve on. Okay, so as usual, teacher will do that. So I hope that all of you, this will be your question this week. So please go back home, apply. Right now is comparison. If you compare, I do not know what you want to compare on, but it's comparison. The one that is being shown here is to compare the old time with now. And then use all the things that I told you to attract the reader's attention. Our main aim here is CA now. All right, communicative achievement. You can use beautiful adjective, use nice title, then you can use rhetoric question and make sure you apply we, us, or you. Okay, so in your essay, try to apply all this. Of course, don't neglect the rest lah. Okay, like the content, the organization. Remember all the linking word, the cohesive devices, and of course your language. Teacher have taught you past perfect, past perfect, and past continuous. But too bad lah. For article, this one they only use the past present or the past simple if you are talking about the history. Okay, so make sure you know the tenses being applied when you write your essays. Okay, please hand it to teacher if can Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, don't hand it to me on Friday. Friday is my class with you already. It's a bit too late. Okay, I hope that all of you. Okay, this one is in your textbook. It's your textbook question. Actually, I have prepared. I just kindly shown you. All right, so make sure you do your title and your paragraph. Only 4 paragraph I wanted. So the first paragraph, introduce. Second paragraph, describe what is the form of relaxation. What is the form of relaxation, class? Then paragraph 3, give your opinion on why they enjoy it. And the last one, conclusion. Okay, so this is our lesson today. Okay, all right. So That's it for today. Alright, so if anything, you can always message teacher, yeah? Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you. I hope that all of you, if can, please type again. Teacher, I'm here. Can or not? You just write there. Let's say it's Adil. Okay, Adil. Okay, just type your name again so that I can know that you stay with me until the end. Okay, all of you, please type before you say bye-bye to me. Okay, thank you, Kamadi. Okay, say thank you also, no problem. I need also. Okay, Ken? All of you, please say thank you before you leave. Akma. Okay, Anisha. Okay, all say thank you, Faza, before you leave. This will be the name. Oh, Silvana is here. Good. Okay, good, good, good. Nabila is here, so I will straight away key in the Kadiran right now. All say thank you. Alright, alright. So that's all for today. Bye bye. Thanks, Adil.
Yeah, bye.